One of the messages that I got last year, I got feedback from various people about my presentation last year, and although I did it with Josh last year, they really felt that somebody was missing from the presentation, and I was taken to task for leaving somebody out, and that's my puppet, Audrey Duck. Before I became an activist, I was a psychologist. Before I was a psychologist, I was a ventriloquist, and I used my puppets to help children talk about difficult issues. I happen to think that marketing to children is a difficult issue, so we thought we'd begin this time with Audrey Duck. And here she is.
Was that Jacques clapping?
Is Jacques even here?
He's gotta be here. Jacques!
I don't think he's here right now.
He's gonna be sorry. Was it Joan Allman clapping?
Probably. I don't even know. Joan, are you here? Yeah. It's because of Joan, that you're here, Audrey.
Well, Susan, what did we do? Wait a minute. Are we here to talk about Nancy Carlson Page's new book, Taking Back Childhood, on sale tomorrow, starting at noon? Was that an ad? Ooh, did I do an ad? Ooh.
Yes, Audrey, that was an ad.
Nancy paid me.
She did not.
She did.
She did not.
Yesterday, we met in a parking garage. Follow the money.
Nancy Carlson Page did not pay you to say that.
Do you think she will pay me now?
No. And she would be horrified, and she's not even here right now to defend herself.
I'll apologize to her tomorrow after I ask her for money.
Yes, Audrey.
Are we here to talk about your new book? Pre-publication copies available tomorrow of The Case for Make-Believe, Saving Play in a Commercialized World. Are you going to pay me?
I never pay you.
Oh, right. Was that an ad?
It was, and you did that very well. Product placement, even in a speech, Audrey. It's a great way to start a conference on a commercial-free childhood.
Anyway, Susan, I heard something bad about today.
You heard something bad about today? What did you hear?
I heard that you were having sex at the summit.
You heard that I was having sex at this summit? Audrey, I'm not having sex at this summit.
Is Josh?
No, he's not having sex at the summit, at least not that I know of anyway. Or how do you say it? Not to my knowledge.
What about Dr. Toussaint?
Audrey, we're not having sex at the summit. We're talking about sex.
You're having oral sex? I thought that was for presidents.
Audrey, we're not having oral sex at the summit.
Group sex?
No, we're not. We're not having sex at the summit.
What would Dr. Dobson say?
Actually, Dr. Dobson might actually find some things at the summit that he might actually really agree with. We're not talking about sex at the summit.
I've heard of sex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to having it someday.
Audrey, I have terrible news for you. Audrey, you're never going to have sex. Puppets don't.
Well, guess I'll turn to Sigmund Freud to cheer myself up.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, what is it?
Well, I'm not going to die either, right? No sex, no death.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Audrey. You're not going to die. That's really true. But Audrey, we're not talking about sex.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about sexualization.
What's the difference?
Audrey, sexualization. Sex is about relationships. Diane's going to be talking about that. It's about relationships. Sexualization is when children are turned into objects, and they're turned into sexualized objects.
Can I become sexualized?
No.
Well, Susan, if I'm never going to have sex, at least I could become sexualized.
No, Audrey, first of all, we work with children. I don't want you to become sexualized. But that's why we're here today. We're here today because we're talking about the fact that we live in a society today where we can't have sex education in the schools, but we sexualize children through the media all the time. That's the kind of society that we live in today. And we want to stop that. There's something wrong with a society where children become sexualized before they even know what sex is. That's why we're meeting today. That's why we have people here like Diane and Jean. We're doing such great work to try to stop that and to try to make a difference.
And to stop objectifying and sexualizing children?
Mm-hmm.
Turning them into puppets?
Yeah, we don't want children to be puppets.
The president is a puppet.
Well, some of us don't think the president is such a great role model, actually.
Is he sexualized?
Audrey, you know what? We're running a little late.
You don't want to go there, do you?
No, I don't. We're running a little late, and it's time for us to go.
Am I coming back?
Yes, you're going to come back tomorrow.
Oh, good. Will I be sexualized?
No, you won't be. But why don't you say goodbye, okay?
Bye-bye, everybody.